Good morning. Welcome to chair exercise here in Dripping Springs at the community library here. I'm Carla Dawes. Been doing this for a while now. Hopefully soon we'll be back together physically, but in the meantime, this is almost as good. So grab your water and a sturdy chair, kick off your shoes, make sure that you can move in whatever clothes you're wearing. Of course, during COVID, everybody wears clothes they can move in, right? Yeah, you get dressed up to go to the grocery store now because there's nowhere else to go. So, but I'm glad that you're here. So let's start by just sitting very, very tall. So kind of shoot energy out of the top of your head, drop your shoulders down away from your ears, and just see how tall you can sit in your chair. Okay? Really stretching the spine up. Imagine that you've got all this space between each disc in your spine, and you're just trying to make it taller and taller. Good. So that's kind of the feeling you want to maintain throughout your days, this feeling of height, so that you don't get into the habit of doing this all day long. Okay, good. So with that, let's take a circle here. So take a spin around, keeping that long spine, kind of leading with the top of your head, around and around. Make sure you're breathing deeply. Now remember, if any of this is uncomfortable in any way, just modify or skip it and you catch up with the next thing. So there's no pain in chair yoga or chair exercise. Good. When you feel like you've done a pretty good amount of circles in one direction and you want to just take it back in the other direction. Good. All right, perfect. Come back to the center. Let's do a big inhale up. So inhale, 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 inhale. Do a little back bend here. Widen those fingers out. Really stretch. Oh, yeah. Big inhale here. And then as you exhale, you're just going to fall forward through the knees. Now, if you have osteoporosis, you want to stop about right here. Okay? If you don't, you can go on through the knees, dropping the head and looking underneath the chair. And just take a couple of deep breaths right here in this forward fold position. And let's take it to the side here. Excuse me, same thing, just breathe deeply, be real relaxed here. Good, let's come back to the center, hang center again. And hang to the other side. Beautiful, back to the center. So you never want to come up from being bent to the side, okay? That's too stressful on the back. So when you do forward folds, make sure you come back to the center before then you hold in your belly and slowly stack the back up. Same thing in your day-to-day life. If you go to pick something up, try not to go to the side to pick it up. Turn your body towards the object that you're picking up. Bend your knees, fold your stomach in, and come straight up, okay? All right, let's inhale up. And exhale to the side. And up again. And down. And up again. And down. And up. And down. Let's do one more to this side. It's okay to breathe loud. Breathe loud. Inhale. Last one. Perfect. Come back to the center. And let's just reach to the side. Okay? Just reach out there. We're such a front and back species. We don't move to the side much. So let's just stretch to the side. Stretch and stretch. Stretch and stretch. Beautiful. Come back to the center. And let's look slowly over the right shoulder. Take the head around as far as it'll go. Take the eyes behind you like you're looking at someone back there and breathe. Inhale, center. And then exhale all the way around the other way. And take your eyes behind you again. Breathe. And inhale, center. Drop the right ear down to the shoulder. Oh, and feel that stretch to the side of the neck. Let's reach out here. Now, if you want a little bit more, you can take your hand and gently pull that head down. Don't overdo this. Breathe. Beautiful. Come on up. Same thing, other side. So exhale down to the left side. And reach. If you wish to add this, you may. Don't get carried away. Good. Come on up. Now drop the head forward. Do you feel the weight of the head is going to pull a little bit on the back of the neck? You're going to feel a little tension there. Good. Make sure you're sitting up really tall. And then take your chin back and forth across the front of the chest. Okay? Now don't be alarmed if you hear or feel a little crunching. That's pretty normal. However, if there's pain doing this, then please stop doing it. Remember back in the 80s when it was no pain, no gain? Yes, thank heavens the 80s are behind us. Yeah, there shouldn't be pain in exercise. Exertion is one thing, stretch, effort is one thing, but pain, Beautiful. Come back to the center, raise the head. Good. All right, take the heel of your hand, which is the bottom of the palm, place it on your forehead. We're going to push back with the hand, forward with the head at the same time. So isometric exercise here, designed to strengthen the neck muscles. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Don't grit your teeth. Beautiful. Move it to your temple there on that side. Resist. Guaranteed, if you ever have neck surgery, you'll be doing these exercises. That's where I first picked them up. I had neck surgery in 96. No, 94, I think it was. Yeah, 94. And then to the side and press. Good. Take that hand down, replace it with the other one, other temple, push and resist. And side of the head, push and resist. Beautiful, let that go. All right. Let's flip your right hand up, your left hand. Place your right elbow on top of your left, hands to the face, and then turn them back to back. If you've got a little bit more flexibility, you can also put your palms together, but that's not required. Now move your elbows away from your body and inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Hold it there. Inhale only. And then as you exhale, you just want to come forward, 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 and just relax into this. You're going to feel your backbones open up. I want you to breathe into the space between the backbones. Your next inhalation, hold your belly in and inhale yourself up. Good. And we'll let that go. Kind of shake it out a little bit. And we'll do the same thing with the left hand on the top. So left hand up, slide the right one underneath it at the elbow. Hands to the face, backs towards each other or palms together. Move your elbows away. Okay, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Hold it right there and inhale only. And then exhale forward. Open up those backbones. Breathe into the space between the backbones. To come up, you hold in your belly, stack your low back, your mid back, upper back, and your head. Good. And come out of there. Good job. Shake it out. Okay. Let's pick up the right hand. Take it to the outside of the left knee. Take the left arm, low front seat. So just relax the elbow down. Sit very tall. Inhale. Exhale, push and twist. Look at the back seat of the car. If you have osteoporosis, you're going to go about halfway. Otherwise, go as far as you can, concentrating on twisting the upper spine more than the lower. Breathe. Good. Come back around. This hand's going to go to the outside of the other knee. Low front seat. Inhale. Exhale. And look behind you. Breathe. Perfect. Come back to the center. All right. Let's do big inhale up. Widen those hands out real wide and then add the feet. Okay, widen your feet, widen your toes, that is. I guess it's kind of hard to widen your feet, but widen your toes. Reach, reach, reach. So lots of energy going out of the fingertips, out of the bottom of the feet and the toes. Good. Feet go down and forward fold right through the knees. Exhale as you go. Once you're there, 3 long, slow, deep breaths. Hold in your belly and slowly come back up. Perfect. All right, good job. Okay, so let's do some stuff for the shoulders and the upper body. So we're going to take the right arm up this imaginary wall behind us. We're sliding it up the wall. We're going to take the fingers wide and squeeze them. Wide and squeeze them. Wide and squeeze them. Reach up here, grab that wrist, and as you inhale, pull that wrist straight up. As you notice, my arm is behind my head, okay? If you can do that. If you can't, that's okay. That's your goal. Okay, so it's up there, it's behind you. You're going to slide down the wall, okay, to the side. Feel the stretch in the side of the body, so you should feel it all the way down here, probably up a little bit in the arm as well. And breathe. Good, come on back. Keep that other hand up there, widen those fingers, squeeze them, widen, squeeze, widen, squeeze. Come on up, grab it, up, exhale it down the wall behind you. Breathe. Good job, come on back. All right, and lower. Okay, kind of shake that out. Grab a little bit of water. And we will continue with the upper body. All right, upper body flexibility. Slide back up on that wall. This time bend the arm, place it on your back. Walk the fingers down your back and then give it a little oomph. Little push there. Take this arm up and your goal is to touch your fingers. Okay, if you can't, don't worry. Just try your best. Okay, breathe. Don't hold your breath. If you can touch your fingers, you have good upper body flexibility. Also helps if you have long arms like I do and long fingers. Beautiful. All right, down you go. Shake it out. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So inhale this arm up and bend it and walk it down the back and then press it down. Swing this one around and come on up and touch. Or not. Good. Breathe. Good. We'll let that go. All right. So let's start with the first hand exercise for the day. So we're going to flip the right hand up and relax it. Okay? We're going to take the index finger of the other hand. We're going to go all the way over to the pinky and press the pinky all the way down towards the floor. So this is a pretty good stretch here. Okay? Take that thumb of the hand where the pinky's down and touch your ring finger. Then touch your middle finger with your thumb. And then take the thumb to the pointer. Okay? Then replace this index finger now to the ring finger, push it down. Thumb to the pinky, thumb to the middle, thumb to the pointer. Good. Then you're going to take this index finger to the middle finger, push it down. Thumb to the pinky, thumb to the ring, thumb to the pointer. And then you take your index finger here to your index finger here, push it down. Thumb to the pinky, thumb to the ring, thumb to the middle. Beautiful. In and out. Really great to do this throughout the day, especially if you're doing a lot of stuff with your hands, a lot of keyboard work, a lot of driving, sewing, whatever it is with repetitive motion. We're trying to not get carpal tunnel syndrome. Okay, this will help. Flip the other one, relax. So there's nothing going on in the shoulder. All the action is right here in the hand. Index finger on the other hand is going to go to your pinky, push it down. Thumb goes to the ring, thumb goes to the middle, thumb goes to the pointer. Then take your index finger to your ring finger, push it down. Thumb to the pinky, thumb to the middle, thumb to the pointer. Then take your index finger to the middle finger, push it down. Thumb to the pinky, thumb to the ring, thumb to the pointer. And last is pointer to pointer. Take your thumb to your pinky, thumb to your ring, thumb to your middle. Good job. In, out, in, out, in, out, shake. All right, good job. So let's inhale our shoulders up to our ears and drop it. That just feels good. Let's do it again. Inhale, drop it. Good. Third one, here we go. Inhale, drop it. All right, so focusing again on the shoulders, we're going to inhale up. We're going to roll them behind us. I'm going to come forward in the chair because it's easier. Touch your shoulder blades together behind you like you're squeezing your wings together and move them down the back. You can exhale as you go down. So inhale up, roll them, touch them, exhale them down. Inhale them up, roll them, touch them, exhale them down. Good. And then forward rolls here. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to add on to this. Inhale those shoulders up, roll them, touch them, squeeze them down the back, hold on to the back of the chair, lift the chest, drop the head all the way back. Take your lower teeth over your top teeth like a bulldog and chew big. Goal is to feel all of this working in here. It gets rid of that little double chin thing. Not that you have one, but this would keep you from having one. Beautiful, come forward. Big old hug, stack those elbows, push them away from you, hollow out your belly, drop your head down. When I say hollow out your belly, that just means exhale, okay? Good. And then breathe into the space between the backbone. So his backbone should feel very wide on the back. Breathe right there. Beautiful, open up. We'll do it again. So we're gonna roll the shoulders up, roll them behind you, touching in the back, squeeze them down the back, hold on to the chair, lift, and chew. And come forward, put the other arm on the top. Can you remember? That's the hardest part of this exercise. Push the elbows away, hollow out your belly, drop your head, and breathe. Breathe right into that space between the backbones. Beautiful, and come on out. All right, float them down. Let's knock out that other one for the hands. Flip, relax, okay? So there's no tension here. All the work's gonna be done right here, right? So none of this, drop it. Take your other hand, come on over here, put your hand, your palm facing up into the crook of your thumb here so that you can cover the fingers and the thumb and push them all down, okay? Then push forward slightly with the wrist. Make sure you have your thumb under there, that it's not hanging out like that, because that will keep you from stretching all of the hand. So we're trying to get all of the hand stretched out here in this one exercise. Good, all right. Let it come up. We're gonna turn it over, in and out, and then shake it a little bit. Then we're gonna squeeze and release, okay? So start with the fingertips, squeeze them and let them go. And move your hand up your arm gradually, squeezing and releasing. Now don't get so carried away that you bruise yourself, because I've actually done that before. Just go up to the elbow, back around, and then right back down, squeeze and release. Oh, there's a new bruise. I wonder where that came from. Not much telling. Okay, good. All right. All we did there was kind of help Mother Nature move the blood more readily through the forearm down to the fingers. Okay. Flip the other one. Relax that shoulder. Cover and push down. Push forward, but don't engage the shoulder. Just work the wrist and hand. Beautiful. Breathe. And come on up and flip it over. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Shaky, shaky. Good, and then squeeze and release here. Beginning at the fingertips, squeeze, release, all the way up to the elbow. And around, and right back down. Beautiful, all right, good job. Okay, sit very tall, hold on to your knees. We're gonna do some seated cat-cows. So in the cow pose, you're going to inhale down here, inhale, inhale. So it's like you're inhaling air and then you're moving it all the way up. And as you do that, you're going to take your head back and lift your chest to the sky. Okay, that's the cow pose, real big belly. And then the opposite is the cat pose, where you come forward as you exhale. Arch the back. Push the back towards the back of the chair and get really skinny, okay? Get rid of all that air. Good. And then just repeat. Inhale again into cow. Lift that chest. Exhale into cat. Inhale again. Exhale. Let's do one more round. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. All right, good job. Moving into the side body. So let your hands kind of hang down here. Imagine that you're leaning slightly against that invisible wall. So all we're going to do is slide down the wall. So inhale here. And as you exhale, slide down the wall to the right. Just slide on down. You don't have to touch the floor. Just go until you feel a nice stretch here. Keep your bottom in the chair and lift. And look at that hand that's up, okay? Breathing is like this. Inhale, parallel. Exhale, up and down. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more to this side. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Come on up. Good job. All right. Other one is intertwining the fingers, taking them back here, squeezing the shoulder blades together, again, like your wings are touching. We're going to lean against the imaginary wall. Inhale here. Exhale, just slide down the wall. Keep your bottom in the chair. Big stretch on the side of the body. 3 long, slow, deep breaths right here. Your next inhalation brings you up. Your next exhalation takes you the other way. Slide on down. 3 long, slow breaths. Your next inhalation will bring you up. Let's do opposite elbow, opposite knee. So take it, twist, and then exhale down. Breathe. Inhale up. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Exhale down. Breathe. Beautiful. And right back up. Okay. Good job. Grab some water, and we're going to do some stuff for the face and the eyes. Then we'll do the dreaded arm circles. Okay. Lion. Big feet, big eyes, like we've seen a ghost. The count of 3, and I'm trusting you're going to do this now. The count of 3, you stick out your tongue and roar like a lion. Okay, this will take care of all the facial muscles. All right, here we go. Big eyes. 1, 2, 3. Good. Did you feel it? Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, for the eyes, we're going to look straight ahead as if we're looking at the hands of a clock, right where they join. Then without moving the head, you're going to move the eyes only to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. Take the eyes to 6 and 9, 3, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 9, 3, 6, 12. Close your eyes. Rub your hands together. Get some friction going. We just stretched out those eye muscles. Now we're going to give them a little spa bath here with some warmth. Cover and relax. Slowly take the hands off the eyes and flutter the eyes open. Good. All right. Arm circles. So you know the drill. This is not some kind of wimpy like this. You've got to go boom. All right. So they have to be very, very rigid. Little bitty circles forward. About the size of a baseball. Okay. About the size of a baseball. I've incorporated this into my water aerobics class now too, so they do this in the water, which is kind of a different feeling as well. But it's really good. If you would like to grab some weights, it's a good thing to do. Don't have to, but you can. Little bitty circles forward, very, very rigid arms. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Okay, good. Here we go. We're going to start counting these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go backwards. So same size, same intensity, but backwards circles. Still having a little trouble with this left hip, so if you see me kind of squirming, that's why. Had an MRI done, so hopefully we'll find out if it's my old arthritis rearing its head or if this is something new. You know, you never know. Every day is a new day. The wonders of aging. I'm very happy to be aging now. You know, what is that? Never complain about old age because it is a privilege denied to so many. You know what I'm talking about. So there you go. That's your message for the day. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now take them straight out and make them about the size of a volleyball. So here we go. Forward, very intense arms, volleyball size. Okay. Now, if you get really tired and you need to have a little break, hey, no problem. Okay. Just make sure you're not holding your breath. Good. Forward circles, volleyball size. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take them backwards, okay? Same size, same intensity, different direction. You should start to feel this now. I'm feeling it. But it's really good for the entire arm. It's really good for that underarm. You know, we're getting ready to start wearing shorter sleeves, that sort of thing for spring and summer. So we want our arms to not wave after we've stopped waving. You know what I mean? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take them way up and big circles forward, okay? Big as you can. This is where it gets kind of messy in the water because they start splashing themselves and others. Little plug for my classes at the Y. I do teach a water aerobics class at 12:15 on Wednesdays, and I now teach a yoga class on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. So if you happen to be a Y member or interested in joining, be sure to check out my classes. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take them back. This is the last one, so make it count. Make it big, make it strong. Big and strong, big and strong, big and strong. I also teach yoga at St. Stephen's Episcopal Church in Wimberley on Tuesdays at 4. Love to see you there. You don't have to be a member of the church to come. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo-wee. All right, good job. Pat it out. Yay. All right, that should feel pretty good. Y'all doing all right? Okay. Let's go ahead now and pick up the right leg and just cross it over. Okay? So you're sitting up tall, right leg's on the top. You're going to take your right hand up and take it to the inside of that knee. Low front seat here. Make sure your spine is straight. Inhale. Exhale and push all the way around, look behind you, and breathe. Beautiful. Bring it back around. Take that hand to the outside of the knee. Low front seat here. Inhale. Exhale, twist. And breathe. Beautiful. Back to the center. We're going to swap out the legs here. So that one goes down, left one goes up and over. Left hand up, inside that knee, low front seat, inhale. Exhale, push, look behind you or out the side window. If you have osteoporosis, you want to take care of that spine. Good, come back around to the front, take that hand to the outside of that knee, low front seat, inhale. And exhale. Good. And back here. All right. Take that out. Let's do some feet things, okay? So widen those toes and squeeze them. And widen, squeeze. Widen, squeeze. And then push forward with the feet like you're pushing through a wall. Push, 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 push. Side to side. In and out. Press forward with the balls of the feet. Bring the toes back towards the body. Good. All right. Take one foot and just curl the toes underneath you and apply a little pressure, not too much. You just want to feel a stretch in the front part of the leg here when you do this. Good. Swap them out. Beautiful. Bottoms of the feet together and then slide them in. And open up here, cobbler's pose. Beautiful. All right, let's grab some water and we'll move into the lower half of the body and then we'll progress to standing and we'll be done. Okay. Pick up the right foot, and if you can, bring it up here. Now, if you can't, that's all right. If you're down here, it's fine. Then you're just going to move down here. So just do the best you can to open and close that hip joint there. This is my hip that's bothering me a little bit, so we'll see how I do. Good, and then bring it towards you and away. Towards you and away, okay? Good. And then just let it lay there and come up real tall. You're gonna relax, okay? So there's no pushing feeling, you're just gonna fall forward. So inhale here, and slowly exhale forward, where you're draping your body over that leg till you feel a nice stretch. And then take 3 long, slow, deep breaths right there. To come up, you hold in your belly very tightly, stack the low back, the mid back, the upper back, and the head. Okay, good. Once you're up, if you have your shoes and socks off, take your fingers and intertwine them through your toes. If not, just grab the ball of your foot and squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. And then take that ankle and make it go around and around. And make it go the opposite direction, round and round. Okay, good. Take the fingers out, and then using your thumbs, press all along the bottom of the feet, starting at the end of the toes, and just work your way through the whole bottom of the foot, all the way to the back of the heels and around. Yeah, really dig in there. It's good for the foot self-massage. Okay, beautiful. Put that one down. See if you can feel the difference between that foot and the other one. Pretty easy, isn't it? Easy to tell the difference there. Okay, let's even them up. So here we go, side to side. And then towards you and away. Towards you and away. Oh, and I think I forgot to do this on the other side, but to kind of push that knee away from you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we forgot to do that. That's okay. We'll do it twice the next time on the other side. Okay. All right. Then sit real tall. You've got this ankle right here. We're going to drape forward. So inhale here. Exhale forward. Breathe. Hold in your belly to come up. Good deal. All right. Intertwine the fingers or just grab onto the ball of the foot. And we're going to squeeze and release. Squeeze, release. Moving that blood through the feet just like we did for the hands. Circle it. Circle it back. Good. Fingers out, using your thumbs, and press, press, press. See if you feel any difference between your feet. Does one foot feel different? Mine does, because I have a big bunion on this foot. So the toes are different. The toe beds have dropped down towards the bottom of the foot more. That's why a lot of people can't go barefoot. As you age, sometimes your bones of your toes kind of drop down and there's less padding underneath your ball of your foot. So that's what's going on. It's kind of a normal aging thing. But if you keep your feet very flexible and strong and wear the right shoes, hopefully you should be able to go barefoot. Okay. All right, let that go. Beautiful. Let's tap the toes. Good. Tap the heels. Toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Good. Opposite toe, opposite heel. Feet together, toes out, heels out, toes out, heels out, toes out, heels out, toes out, heels out. Up, just go as far as you can, and then right back in. Beautiful. All right, scoot forward a little bit on your chair, not too far. Don't turn your chair over. Legs out straight, you're gonna lean back, hold on, and then lift and lower. So this is not, it's not that. It's lift on the exhale, inhale as you go down. Lift on the exhale, and down. Lift, exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Okay, we're gonna count them down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and great job. All right, let's stand up. Okay, let's do a nice wide stance here with your toes out about 45 degrees. Then we're going to take your booty and put it under you. So think about pelvic tilt to where your head, your shoulders, your booty, and your heels are all in one line. Okay, so don't lean forward and don't lean back. Bend the knees and just go straight down. Okay, once you're at your spot, you're going to move your weight side to side, side to side. Beautiful. This is really good for the quads, which helps alleviate back pain. Beautiful. All right, go to the center, go really low. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come on in, let's go to the side of the chair here. Take your leg that's farthest away from the chair, turn your toes down, and we're going to lift and lower. Now don't lean on the chair. You're just using the chair for balance, not for support here. So lift and lower, lift and lower. Right in here is where we're working. Beautiful. All right, good. Now change this up a little bit. Turn your toes back, lead with your heel, and cross in the front. Beautiful. All right. Let's walk on over to the other side. Outside leg turns in and heel goes out. Lift and lower. Beautiful. All right. Lead with the heel, toes go back, and cross in front. Beautiful. All right, let's step behind the chair. Put all your weight on one foot. So balance on one foot. You can hold on to the chair and pump up. Okay, this is for the calves and the feet. Just pumping up and down. Good. Let's switch them out. Other foot. Good. All right. Let's take a couple steps behind the chair. We're going to hold on here. Legs are straight. So we're going to stick our booty out behind us real far and just lower the head down slowly until you feel a stretch down the back of the legs. Okay, don't bounce and don't overdo it. Breathe. And then slowly come up. Legs are still straight. Hold in your belly. You're going to come up on your toes, put all of your weight on the chair. Okay, so this is the upper body portion here. Okay, real strong arms here, all your weight on the back of the chair. Be careful you don't flip your chair over, please. Good, let's rock back down onto the feet. Booty goes out, legs are straight. Slowly lower the head, don't bounce. Breathe. Inhale up. Up on the toes, all the weight on the chair. Really push, 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 push. Upper body, this is your chance to develop those muscles in that upper body. So important as we age to keep our upper body strength and flexibility. So you can pick up those suitcases and put them in the overhead bin all by yourself. That's why I do this stuff. Can't wait to travel again. Oh, I'm so ready. Costa Rica in June, hopefully. Scandinavia for Thanksgiving. Woo-hoo. And down on the feet. We're going to drop down one more time. This is the last forward fold here. Make it count. Nice stretch down the back. Beautiful. And up we come all the way up. Last one. Perfect. Down you go. All right. Let's go ahead and have a seat. So while you're sitting, I'm going to grab my phone. So I want you to take a moment to get really still and examine your body with your mind, okay? I want you to see if you need to stretch anything in particular. Maybe you need some more foot stretching, hand stretching. Maybe you need to do some more stuff with your shoulders or your neck. So it's very important that at the end of every session that you allow yourself some time to do what you need to do, okay? So I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of this number because I feel like my shoulders need it. A little pain right here on the top of my shoulder. I don't know what I did here. Always something, right? You know? So just, pay attention to your body. It's a good thing to do that every day. See how it's doing. Maybe you need to stretch. Maybe you need to rest. Maybe you need more water. But doing yoga kind of activities like we do here makes you more aware of what your body needs. Okay? Just saying. So sit back and relax. And what I'm going to do is read a little bit from the Daily Om. And we will see what our lesson is today. Be sure and drink some more water if you need to. Excuse me. Okay. This might be interesting. It's called the life cycle. The life cycle. So sit back, relax, close your eyes, breathe. Flowers and leaves both begin their lives as organisms so tiny we cannot see them with the naked eye. With time, they become visible, curled in upon themselves, colorful buds slowly softening and releasing. With the proper warmth and moisture, they unfold little by little, revealing with each degree of opening a new color, shape, or dimension. Sometimes buds open seemingly all at once, unfolding the full majesty of their potential, of what looks to the human eye like courage, openness, and generosity. As days go by, the bloom slowly moves through more stages, revealing still more colors, shapes, and dimensions of its essence. It falls apart, strewing its petals to the ground, or it wilts, or it closes back in on itself. When we can appreciate the full beauty of each stage of the cycle of life, from bud to blossom to disintegration, we feel more at home with our own earthly process. We can be inspired not to hold back the fullness of what we have to offer, knowing that our time to give of ourselves in this way will come to pass. At the same time, we can honor others and the little processes that go on within the larger process of living our lives. Each stage we go through has its time of fulfillment and recession, as do all living things. Every moment of every stage has its own particular beauty, and we can appreciate that, even as most of us tend to love the spectacular moment of full blossoming most of all. When we feel the wisdom contained in the budding, blossoming, and dissolution of a simple flower, we begin to feel it everywhere. In each moment that comes and goes, in each sunrise and sunset, in every hello and goodbye, as the very essence of the pulsating ebb and flow of existence. It's a nice thing to think about. This beginning of spring. Happy spring to you. And thank you again for joining me today. Be sure to sit up tall, breathe deeply, and just appreciate every moment of your day. And I'll see you soon. Namaste.